First thing we always do, we get our prepared meals. Check this out. Hey guys, it's Joanna from Nesting Stories. So I wanted to bring you with me to go grocery shopping today and kind of show you what I do, like how I plan it, how do I go about it, how do I feed my family of 6. I have, in case you're new to the channel, I have 4 kids. My son who is 7.5, my daughter who's almost just about to turn 6, and twin 2-year-old girls. I also have a husband who is a very big guy and needs to eat a lot, but my family, they're picky eaters. Legit, picky eaters. Like, my husband's a kind of a picky eater. I'm not really a picky eater. I have some food intolerances like garlic and onion, but I love food and I have no problem with it. So it can be very hard to meal plan for them. Basically, the way the picky eating started is my son, when he was much younger, had some sensory issues and really didn't like even like textures of foods and things. Well, quickly after having him, we had our daughter. And although she started out as a pretty good eater, she started to pick up on these habits and kind of probably noticing that he was saying no. So then she's like, well, then I can say no too. And then came our twins. And so although I'm noticing our son is really trying new foods and he's like my hope for our family, my daughter, who's about to turn 6, Bo, she has become extremely picky lately. She's barely eating any kind of like meat protein. We're not vegetarians. I enjoy vegetarian and vegan meals, but we're not. And I'm noticing that she's not getting enough protein. And our twins are kind of picking up on habits like that. They're also 2, so one day they'll eat everything and the next day they'll, you know, protest everything. So I'm not too stressed about them, but it's mostly my daughter Bo. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I'm also gonna try smoothies with her. I'm not a smoothie person, but I think that could be the answer for her. I'm gonna be going grocery shopping this morning, and the way I approach my grocery shopping and my meal planning is I do it about 3 days at a time. I'm a very busy mom. I have my twins in part-time daycare. I work from home as a blogger and a YouTuber, and I write a lot all week, so that keeps me very busy. And I just find it hard to cook these big elaborate meals when there's so many different people wanting different things. And I've tried to kind of force it, and you know, everyone has to eat the same thing, and it's ended in disaster, fights, tears, vomiting. Like, that's how bad it's been. So we're working towards healthier eating habits. I'm also moving my whole family towards more organic foods, but I found little tricks and ways that we can have home cooked meals that I don't have to cook, that I don't have to do the dishes for, and everyone loves. So I will show you how I do it. First, I'm gonna make my list. Okay, I've written our list. I think I'm gonna try to not get a huge shop. And I'm only planning for today and tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to the grocery store on Wednesday because that just works for us.
You must have hold it in the bag.
Yeah, you want some apple in a bag?
Yeah.
Okay, we made it to the store finally. We're here. Very foggy, nasty day out there. We haven't seen the sunshine in a couple weeks. Oh, I know everyone's eager to get in the car. So we live just west of Toronto. I either do my grocery shopping at mostly Sobeys, and sometimes I go to Freshco, which I believe is owned by the same company. It's more about location. Sobeys is the closest to me, and I love that it's got like really great fresh food. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't like those huge, massive stores that are overwhelming. Like, I like to enjoy my grocery shopping, and I find that I have a very good experience here, and they have great ready-made food. So I always choose that over like the huge places that you're fighting for parking. You're just like, it's just totally overwhelming inside. That's just not my thing. I just really enjoy going a few times a week and going to more intimate grocery store. The first thing we always do, we get our prepared meals. Check this out. Like, freshly made, all these choices. Shop. Time to load up the car. Okay, we finished grocery shopping, so I'm going to show you what we got. Keep in mind we have a fair bit of food in our house right now, so I'm trying to kind of introduce easier, healthier foods that all the kids and myself will enjoy. These two are so hungry, so we had to open a few things. You're having some Greek yogurt and turkey and some little pouches, some skim milk, right? And that's kind of their typical lunch. Okay, so first I'm going to start with breakfast. Here's some of our staple breakfast. I love the Special K red berry. That's kind of my indulgence. I love it. I have a thing about not getting sugary. I know this says sugar, but not getting cereals full of sugar for the kids. So Shreddies and multigrain Cheerios, they love. They don't put any sugar on it, and they have it with skim milk, which the older kids will not drink skim milk unless it's with cereal. Okay, so typically every day our kids have toast. Either toast with peanut butter, toast with Nutella, but I find, especially on school days, it's faster, it's a crowd pleaser, and I like that they'll eat the whole wheat toast or the grainy toast. Whenever you get into pancakes and stuff, it's a lot more sugar, so this is a good way to just make sure that they're getting some whole grains. These bagels I bought for their lunches. They're being a little bit picky with lunches, and I'm trying to find a way to make it, I don't know, healthier, and they're more into having snacks instead of big meals for lunch. So these I'm gonna just toast and butter them for their lunches for school. These are for the older kids. I got a cucumber, that's one vegetable the older two love gobbling up, so that's for them. These unsweetened applesauces are always a staple in our house. All 4 kids like them. They're great and easy for lunches, and they're usually on sale, so that's awesome. Bo loves these bruschetta little Twistos bites, so those are for her. She'll flip when she sees that I bought these. She loves those. I needed more vitamins, so these are both for me. The magnesium helps stop headaches when I'm on my period, so there's a little bit of information. I already opened this one because the twins, they have been gobbling it up, so it's almost empty already. But these are the strawberry granola minis. Those are good. I grabbed a couple pouches for them. Again, another one I've opened. These I love. They're the Natural Selections turkey. The twins love them. And if they're ever being picky with a meal and I need to kind of abandon what they're eating, this is what I will give them instead. I give them this and some fruits and vegetables, maybe a yogurt, and call it a day. So this is, and they just rip it up and eat it. It's good. So our oldest Holden does not like yogurt. Bo loves yogurt, but she doesn't like this kind. She likes some other kinds, but I started our twins on Greek yogurt, mainly because it's thicker and it's less messy, and they absolutely love the vanilla Greek yogurt more than any other kind, which is awesome because it's healthy and it's not messy, so it's great. Our son Holden really likes these kind peanut butter dark chocolate bars. They're great. They're full of protein. After school, sometimes his blood sugar levels will kind of crash and he has a hard time deciding on what he's eating, and this is a good way to get something substantial into his tummy without having to think too much about it. So those are for him. Hummus. Holden and the twins love hummus. Bo does not, and they like it with crackers. We already have a ton of crackers in the house, so that's a crowd pleaser. I got these Lower Bar bites thinking our twins would like it. They just tried them and they were not fans. I ate them, they're so yummy, but I'm hoping the big kids and also my husband Mike will really like them. They could all use a bit more healthier protein. Here's orange juice. I don't drink it, but everyone else does in the house. I water it down a bit for the twins. Apples, I eat like 3 apples a day dipped in almond butter. It's kind of my guilty pleasure, which is not that bad. So those are typically for myself. Actually, there's a lot of apple lovers in our house. Okay, so I'm gonna start making smoothies for Bo today. She is not eating enough protein, so I looked some up. I've been following Weelicious for a while on Instagram, and she had this, she's partnered with like KitchenAid mixers, and she had this awesome printable smoothie chart. So we printed it up, and I had Bo choose what she wants to put in her smoothie. So it's from it's the Weelicious Smoothie Project. So look it up on her website and you can just print this up. So I'm excited to try this. So we chose for our first smoothie today, we're gonna try the Vega Proteins and Greens chocolate, some cocoa powder, some strawberries, we'll do some skim milk or almond milk, and blueberries, and we're gonna add spinach in it. We all love skim milk in our house, so that's our staple. The twins requested corn on the cob for dinner. Here is our dinner for tonight. So here's mine. These are those ready-made meals, $8 each. I'll get 2 meals out of this. This one for $8, I'll probably get 8 meals out of it. It's amazing. So Our roasted spaghetti squash, balsamic salmon, and roasted sweet potato in mine. For the kids, steamed green beans, breaded chicken parmesan, and then I let Everly choose, and she chose this kind of pasta, so I'm curious. I love this type of thing. I'm curious if she'll like this one. Last but not least, I love my salads at lunch, but I'm getting a little sick of them. So what I want to do is start making myself some bowls that you would get at a restaurant or something. And I kind of looked a few up, and what I'm going to do is make a larger quantity of these and then have them aside in containers so that it will feed me for my lunches the next few days. So I'm going to be making some quinoa, steaming some broccoli. I've got some ginger here, avocado, snow peas, some sweet potato. I may grab some sweet potato from here. And I'm gonna saute some mushrooms. I've got some sesame seeds. I'm gonna roast some chickpeas. And instead of me taking all the time to make any kind of sauce, I found this balsamic reduction. So I'm gonna drizzle that on it and see how that tastes. I would love to make a miso sauce. I just don't have the time right now. So a common theme for everything I got is we're moving in a healthier direction. Some of these are gonna be experimental foods with my kids, but everything is easy. Like, I don't need to cook right now. So Mike has a really big deadline end of this week, so he's probably gonna be eating dinner with his coworkers at work the next couple of days, so I don't have to stress about him. And then I'll probably head out on Wednesday to grab a few more groceries. Okay, I did it. I made my bowl. How good does that look? Like, that's like what you get in a restaurant. So underneath all of this is quinoa. We've got steamed broccoli, steamed snow peas, roasted chickpeas, avocado, sesame seeds, sauteed mushrooms, and then I've drizzled over top of it the balsamic reduction. So I have enough chickpeas for maybe 2 more meals, enough sauteed mushrooms for 1 more meal, tons of quinoa left. I even grated a bit of ginger on it, and tons of leftover vegetables here. And this is what I drizzled on it. Yum, 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 yum. I am beyond excited. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Okay, kids are home from school and we're making a smoothie, right, Bo? Mm-hmm. We're putting spinach, strawberries, blueberries, and then milk, cocoa, chocolate protein. I think it's gonna be yummy. And the smoothies were a big fat fail. They did taste kind of nasty. I've never had success making smoothies. Tell me the secret, guys. Like, what is the secret to making a smoothie? I kind of eyeball everything too, but I find that our food processor gives off this nasty taste and it smells like a motor, so I don't know. I'm yet to be impressed by one. But we'll try again. We're not gonna give up, we decided. We're gonna keep trying. Okay, it's dinner time. Everyone's kind of eating something different. Mia's having water and skim milk with corn on the cob. They like me to cut it off. Chicken and the pasta. Same with Everly. Holden's having corn on the cob, chicken and green beans. We tried the smoothies, didn't work. Bo didn't want the chicken. She's had her corn. She's gonna have her green beans, and we're trying some Greek yogurt. We're trying to get some protein in there, right? I gave her lots of options. That's the one she's chosen.
I'm scared to eat my yogurt though.
Well, I want you to try it and let's see how it goes, okay? Okay, well that's kind of our day with food. We've had some wins, we've had some fails. I'm not gonna give up. I feel like we're gonna slowly get there. So I'm gonna jump back into my vlog and kind of end the day there. I'll be eating my dinner way later after my workout with my personal trainer tonight. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. It means so much to us. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.